Hey everyone, we are super excited to introduce to you the Signature PEGASUS Downwind foil board. And it's been a crazy few months of summer, testing, designing, redesigning and innovating a product that we now feel confident to release into the marketplace. So we just want to take a few minutes to go behind the scenes to show you some of the highlights and the features behind this board and how it can potentially help you as a rider in your foil boarding experience. The Pegasus is a designated downwind race machine produced from full carbon and PVC. It's really a combination of modern technology, strength and performance all in one. The Pegasus has some key elements for SUP downwind foil racing, mainly correct volume distribution, lightweight to strength ratio, perfect rocker lines for early planing, plus extended bevel rails to allow auto-correcting if your board does touch down. This downwind foil board was really created for easy downwind foiling no matter what level you're at. I think what I enjoyed most about testing and riding the Pegasus is just the quick acceleration that it has due to the added volume in the nose and the early lift onto the foil, especially in flatter conditions. As we take a closer look at the nose area, you'll notice that we've displaced the volume and added some extra volume to the nose area to generate quicker lift and speed without carrying the unnecessary length once you're up and flying. The great thing about the fuller nose is that it also helps prevent full nose diving, and if the nose does go in, it's designed to pop the board back up and out of the water. What we've done with this board is that we've added a slight sunken deck which allows for a lower center of gravity, especially when paddling in rougher conditions. It just gives you that much more stability. The nose transitions into extended bevel rails, and these bevel rails pretty much help prevent the board from tracking when starting out on downwind runs. Taking a closer look at the bottom of the board, you'll notice that the edges are quite beveled, and then the board goes into a single concave right through the board into a flat in the tail, which allows for quick lift and early planing. You'll notice that we've added a single fin box to the bottom of the board, and this really is an option when starting out. It really helps the board take a straighter line when paddling, especially in rougher conditions, gives you a bit of extra stability, but just all in all a straighter line when paddling. You'll notice on the top deck that there are inserts for foot straps, and this is optional and really personal preference depending on your style of riding. It can give you extra control in wild conditions, can be used as single or double depending on your stance and preference. And then the big question is, who is the Pegasus designed for? Well, if you're new to the whole foil boarding scene, or perhaps crossing over from a regular paddleboard onto a more specific designated downwind board, this is going to be a great board. Added volume in the nose, extra stability for when it gets choppy or rough out there, and then the shorter size of the board just allows that much more control for downwinding. And then perhaps you live in an area where there's smaller waves or small downwind swell, this can be a great all-round board for you. So that's really just some key features about the Pegasus, and we hope that it helped you out. And probably the best thing is to try and get on one of these boards and test it out for yourself to enjoy the full experience, what this board's all about. And hey, if you've got any questions regarding this board or other exciting products, please feel free to stop by our Signature Foils website for some more details. Most of all, we look forward to seeing you on the water and enjoy the flight.